All right, so I guess take me back to Thursday. How do you feel like you guys performed in that under the spotlight like that?
At times we did some really good things in the run game. At times not nearly as good as we need to be. There were a number of times, particularly early in the game, where they were playing man coverage and trying to outnumber us in the box, which opened up a lot of things in the passing game for us. But I thought there were times when we blocked guys better and more physically than we have in the past. Just not consistent enough. And the same thing in protection, really. In protection, we were pretty good, other than a couple of miscommunications where we weren't exactly sure they were going back and forth from an even to an odd front. We ended up once cutting a guy loose that we were responsible for. Another time we got to the guy, but we got to him late because we were just trying to figure it out and just didn't communicate as well as we need to on those couple of instances. But in other situations, I thought our pass protection was solid.
In terms of the run game, I guess kind of taking a back seat to the passing game on Thursday. I mean, you're an offensive line coach. I mean, at some level, that's got to, it's a point of pride for you to be able to run the football. I mean, does that bother you at all? Or?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you don't run the ball as well as you would like to, that bothers you. But at the same time, we're a balanced offense, and we're going to take advantage of what the defense gives us. And if they're giving us numbers to throw the football, then we're going to do that. If they're playing us more to stop the pass, then we're going to run the ball a little bit more. If they're going back and forth, then we are too. So understand we got to do whatever we got to do to win games.
Seems like you pass protecting better than you run blocking right now. Is that a natural thing? I mean, do most offensive lines have an easier time picking up pass protection than run blocking, or is it the opposite? Or
no, not necessarily. And again, I think some of it's been due to what the defense has done at times too. But we got to keep getting better at both.
Austin Smith, I mean, do you anticipate him being able to contribute anytime soon?
I think there's a possibility of that. I told my guys again today that everyone's competing for a job, and you got to earn your job every week, and nothing's guaranteed. And we're not playing well enough as a group that we're ready to say these are our five, and we're going forward unless somebody gets hurt. I'm going to keep allowing guys to compete. He's certainly a guy that's in the mix to have a chance to earn some playing time.
What do you anticipate this weekend for North Carolina, just in terms of what you see on film?
A lot of really good athletes. They've got some big defensive tackles that can really be a physical presence that can be hard to deal with in the run game. Really athletic defensive ends that can threaten you in pass protection. Linebackers that can run. They've got a lot of really good athletes on their side of the ball. A lot of guys that are a really good combination of size and speed and explosiveness. So it's going to be a big challenge for us.
Thank you, Coach.
Is that a conversation